What would I do differently? Focus on having an actual marketing plan, and probably focus on, because the one thing I really enjoyed doing was boiler installs, but you should focus on that rather than try and do everything. Started 8 years ago, self-employed, and just wanted to work for myself, have more time when my newborn was to arrive. But I started up subbing for someone for a bit, and then when he came, I did my own thing.
That must have been a bit scary going self-employed with a baby on the way.
I'd worked for a company, not a company, a building company for a bit.
Yeah.
And then basically I said, from when he was born, I'm doing my own thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then it was like, quick, we need to make sure I get some money.
Do anything. So we did everything, bathrooms.
And you picked out straight away, started picking up work, and it wasn't too much of a stressful time for you, I hope?
No, it wasn't. I had contacts, so I was like a kitchen fitter, builder, and then it's just, there was a few, I call them lucky, right place, right time, where we got recommended to a builder who then recommended us to a developer, and then got big projects as well.
Did you do the whole checker trade?
I can't remember when I did check. I did do checker trade, but it was like a monthly thing you pay for.
No.
It's a bit different to what I'm doing now, and just getting friends and family to recommend. Because bathrooms can be profitable, but they come with problems.
Yeah.
Whereas you want one transaction, that's it, done. Boiler, done.
1 to 3 days.
Yeah, 1 to 3 days, and that's it. And that's what I do differently.
Yeah. We do work with bathroom companies as well, and they really see the profit, if you like, on doing an extra install a week, 2 installs a week, 3 installs a week. We've got clients that do 4 plus. Yeah. But you're talking like a lot of, you've got teams there.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of project management. And you have to have people that are very experienced. So that's the big difference in the boiler market. With the boiler model, you are focused on that profit day rate sort of mindset.
That's it.
And a lot of people can fall into the trap of having high revenue, low profit businesses in the space. And that is something that, with the right skill set, can be easily tweaked and fixed. So what would you say, since fast forward a little bit then, what would you say has been the catalyst for you to grow to where you are now?
Well, having a marketing plan. Understanding the figures and what your budget is for the year, understanding your numbers, knowing what you need to, basically what you need to earn to hit break even, and having control on finances and not spending silly on things that don't actually help. Because I'm going to say one thing is Yell. I don't think what I'm going to say, but Yell, I did it for a year, it cost me money, and got nothing from it.
So just being cautious of that. Being
cautious of things like that. And even, you know, I've had social media people to help, and that costs hundreds of pounds a month. Were they getting anything out of that? Not sure. Whereas doing sort of what you do gets more exposure and more leads than what with the spender on Yell and the others.
Because there's like balancing that, having to spend to grow, and then the actual cost element of it, because it is an investment in leads and sales, and that's fine, but it's the wastage or the stuff that doesn't work. We talk about it a lot, so always narrowing down onto what's working and what's not working.
That's it.
And then fast forward, so from when you were just starting out to now, you're off the back of a record month. What would you put that down to?
I mean, being organised, following up on leads, or following up on quotes, because that's something I never used to do, and just being a bit reactive to things coming through.
From the follow-up, how much would you say that's added to that record month, or how much monetary value has that brought in that you wouldn't have had if you didn't?
Oh, probably a lot of them. You probably could say 50% of the.
Yeah.
Because some people just need that, the kick up the backside, or they just need, they're differing because they're trying to compare, even though you're trying to show them the value of what we do, and then they just need that kind word, kind. And
you're not a massively aggressive salesperson.
No.
Like, you sell honestly, and I think in a really good way. So you can still give that kick and the nudge to get it over while being less aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, how would you say you do that personally? Because everyone's different.
I just be myself.
Yeah.
I don't try and be what people perceive as salesy.
From the abyss I rise anew, bound by fate my power grew.